What is going on, y'all? Howdy, howdy. So, for today's workout, it is going to be the back side of our body. And what that's going to include is spinal erectors, your upper, lower lats, your upper back, your mid back. You got a lot of things. Your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves, then we got triceps. So, a bunch of things to work on today. So, for my lifestyle lift, right, it was going to include lower back extensions. Now, I'm not exactly sure because my lower back has been like just aching and like messed up these last couple days, like just in pain. And I'm not sure if I did something wrong or if it's just something I actually have to get checked on. I might have a herniated disc and I don't know about it because I haven't got it checked. Because it's such like a reoccurring thing. And sometimes it goes away and I feel great, and other days in weeks I'm like, dang dude, like my back hurts, you know? And I know the job that I have doesn't help, but you know, whatnot. But we're gonna get it figured out. We're gonna kind of see what's going on. If anything does happen in the next, like, whatever days, I might go get it checked and see if I have like a herniated disc or something, because it's like repetitive, man. And I don't know if it's like what I'm doing is like, so I don't know. So whatever, not. So I'm going to kind of figure out if I'm going to do lower back extensions today or if I'm just going to kind of lean off and get more like just normal rows in, like a chest supported row maybe, who knows. But with that being said, y'all, I don't really have nothing much more to say, jeez. So let's just get right into it, y'all. Alright, y'all, starting us off today is going to be a lower back extension. Make sure when you're doing these, you're exploding all the way up and going slow on the way down, because you don't want to injure your back on these. And make sure you're keeping your back as straight as possible. Hunched over could be pretty bad. That would maybe hit something else too, and you might hit a little bit more glutes. So we're just trying to hit the spinal erectors and lower back whenever we're doing these. Those are kind of the same things, but just make sure you're flexing your abs also. So one set to failure, y'all. Moving along now, we have a lat pullover, and you're just going to make sure you're going heavy and hard on these, trying to keep a straight posture, chest up high. And when it gets a little bit harder, you can kind of lean forward and put your chest down a little bit, get a couple extra reps. But once again, another one set to failure. Making sure your arm is as tight to your side as possible. Any type of lat movement, make sure you're doing that. Now we have a new movement. I saw this movement on IG Reels, but the bottom part of the movement right there is going to be hitting a lot of lower lat activation because you're stretching forward, and on the way up, we're going to be focusing a lot of the upper back. As you can see, we're just really squeezing it, and we're going to be doing these for 2 sets, so it's kind of like a swinging movement. So, it's a little awkward. Try to train low weight if you're not used to the movement first. So I only have 40s right here, but we're going to be trained to failure for 2 sets. Moving along to the arms, because you can't have a big back without big arms. You can't have big arms without back. So, making sure we're going to be training the triceps, training heavy and hard. Making sure we're keeping our elbows tight to our sides and exploding on the way down and getting a big stretch at the top. And trying to failure, y'all. 2 sets. Now moving along, outside the triceps, we're going to be training these shoulders. Making sure we're really banging out them side delts whenever doing these by leading with the pinky. And then after this, 2 sets of this, we're going to be training the rear delts by doing rear delt flies, which I did not record, but, just hitting that back part of the shoulder. We're done. Yeah. Had a great upper back pump today, and I'm totally gonna keep doing that. It's like a swingy movement. So the one where I had the bench, I was sitting on it with like the 40-pound dumbbells, and I was like going down and then back up like this. It just allowed me to hit like a part of my upper back that I haven't felt because I was retracting like super well on it. And what I've found out is, I don't know if like I just have like bad upper back strength or something, but like when I'm on like a machine row, like a chest supported row or something, like I do a lot of weight on it. But when I do dumbbell like chest supported row, I'm doing like 30-40 pounds. Like I don't know if that's just because they're way different and dumbbells are harder, or if it's like the mechanical like strength curve or something. I don't exactly know, but it felt really good today, and I'm gonna keep doing that for upper back for sure, like at least once a week. But with that being said, y'all, today's pump was decent. Had fun in there, man. That's what it's all about. My lower back felt better than I thought it did. So I was able to do 4 plates, not as much weight or not as much reps as I wanted to, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So like on certain lifts, you're not going to get 100% PRs every time. But 1 second. I had to take a call from my fiance. She had to call me about her neighbor. But, technically our neighbor. So, but whatever. But yeah, so I was going to get on to a point. I don't know if this is what I was leading up to, but this is what I want to talk about right now is, so the movement where I was doing like that swinging thing for my upper back and lower lats, that's what I mean by experiment with stuff. If you like it, do it. Do it every day that you can then. Or every day that you have that certain body part, not every day that you can. Well, yeah, every day that you can. So if you enjoy something and it feels great and you know you're working the muscles you're wanting to work, do that every time if you enjoy it that much. So that muscle, or not that muscle, but that exercise, I'm going to do it next back day. I'm going to do it next Saturday or this upcoming Saturday, right? Or whenever I do back day next. Might be Sunday. I don't exactly know for sure, but point being is just try stuff. And if you don't like it, don't do it. And if you like it, do it. Even if it's not the most optimal thing ever. Like for muscle growth, the bench press isn't probably the best thing for, chest building. But if you enjoy it that much, who's to say if you get up to a 405 bench, your chest isn't going to be bigger? Like if you bench 135, your chest needs to be bigger to bench 405. So, concept is, do it if you enjoy it, right? But if you don't enjoy it, then don't do it, because why would you stay consistent on something that you really don't enjoy? I understand like things in life you need to do that you don't enjoy, but like the gym, it should be a solitude place. It should be a place you should go to get away and have fun at, right? So don't bring stress into like It's like bringing stress into your own house from work stress. We all have stress from work, but we shouldn't bring that stress home. Same thing with the gym. The gym is someplace we should go to be safe at, to have fun at, to get away from all of our problems. Don't bring in more problems to the place that you're supposed to get away from them at. That's just how I see it, y'all. You don't need to worry about the most optimal things ever. It's a bonus if it's very optimal and you enjoy it. But if you just enjoy it, do it. Do it. Just do it. But with that said, y'all, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.